Over the last 14 years, I made over 5,000 YouTube videos, and now I realize that most creators waste way too much time creating content. You really don't need to spend hours creating a video, you just need the right system. And this is my 3-phase workflow or 3-phase system that saves me thousands of hours. I'm gonna sound like a douchebag, but this is the reason why your YouTube videos take 30 plus hours to finish and they're still mid. They're not getting as many views as you would like to. If you're like most creators, you're trying to script and research at the same time. So here's a workflow that got me millions of subscribers and made me over $12 million. So phase number 1 is doing a research for your YouTube video. So before you even write a single line of your YouTube script, you need to do enough research. And the first step of phase 1 is to collect enough info. So you can go to 𝗓𝘃 or ChatGPT and you can just ask it how to do a research for search-based YouTube channel focusing on whatever it is that you are trying to solve with your YouTube channel. So whatever the topic of your YouTube channel is, and then it's going to give you that step-by-step process. Then you just want to find different blogs and newsletters that you can learn from when it comes to that topic. So if you are, for example, into AI tools, you can go to Futurepedia, you can subscribe to their newsletter and you can get info to your email. If you're into luxury, you can just subscribe to this one. It's called lux.digital and it's going to give you all the info in your inbox. Or if you're into travel, there's 27travel.com. So whatever it is, just go and find a blog or a newsletter where you can find as much information about that topic. You can even join different free school communities. So you can go to school.com/discovery and you can just click on more right over here, and then whatever the niche you're in. So let's say, for example, I'm in the spirituality niche, then I can just scroll through these and I can start joining these free school communities and start getting some information from there as well. Step number 2 of phase 1, so again there are 3 phases, this is still phase 1, is to research similar channels. So you can go over to viewstats.com and then you can search for your competitor channels. Let's say, for example, I'm competing with MrBeast, then I will just click on similar channels and usually that will show me similar channels that are in that niche, so I can see what those guys are posting. So let me go back here. I can also research their videos and see which ones are actually performing best. And then if you're not sure what to title your videos, I have 15 proven frameworks for different titles for educational content creators, those of you that want to earn more with less views. And these are the titles that actually work, whatever niche you're in. You can just fill in the blanks or just change variables in the brackets. This entire list of video titles and ideas is inside of our community that will link in the description. Just go to the tools category over here, just open up this post, you're going to find a bunch of different resources, amongst which you're going to find the done for you titles as well. Phase number 2, now once you've done enough research on this topic, now you need to create outline, just a basic outline for your YouTube video. So what I like to do is I like to go to the channel that I'm trying to replicate. When I grab maybe a video that I'm also trying to replicate from that channel, let's say it's this one over here, and then I can just click share to copy the link of that YouTube video, and then I can go to YouTubeTranscript.io. So I can just paste a link to the YouTube transcript and click extract that transcript. Or if that doesn't work for you, just go to the description box, click on show transcript. It's going to show it on the right hand side, click on toggle timestamps, and then you're going to get it on. And then you can just enter this prompt. Today you're assuming a role of a tutorial expert and we're creating a step-by-step outline for a YouTube video from a transcript. And you can paste the original title here and you can go back and grab that transcript. So here it is. I can copy the entire thing with one press of a button and I can paste it over here. Then I'm going to submit this and ChatGPT will within seconds give me that full outline for my YouTube video. So it's not a script, I'm just looking for an outline. And here we go. Now I just outlined this entire YouTube video. But what we have to do right now is go to phase number 3, and phase number 3 is finally using that outline to start writing the script. So this way, if you follow it in this direct order, you are not wasting your time jumping from one thing to another and just being disorganized and wasting hours. But you know exactly that once you go through phase 1, which should be about 30 minutes for you to go through the entire phase 1 to do the research and research the topics and different channels and niches and ideas for that YouTube video, then you jump into phase number 2, which is to just use this prompt to get a rough outline, and then you jump into writing the actual script. You can also use Grok and ChatGPT. Just make sure that you also use negative keywords to remove all the words that AI usually uses, so it sounds robotic, and you can just use this list. You can feed it to ChatGPT, and when writing the script, you can just tell it avoid these words. So in your responses, never use the following words, because these are again words that ChatGPT usually uses and people can smell it and they can see it's AI, so it sounds bad. Now if you'd like to get more views on your YouTube videos for free, then I recommend you watch this video where I showcase 15 different free websites where you can promote your YouTube videos for free and get the right views to your channel